Welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and my very exciting journey from full-time teacher to full-time Etsy shop owner and YouTuber. So if that is something that you think you would like to see, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you along on this journey. This week's video is brought to you by my best friend patrons, Iaisha, Ellen, and MamaRhi Plans. Thank you guys so much for your support. I cannot tell you how much it means to me. My family uses our Patreon money to buy groceries, so my patrons are literally feeding my family. And I really, really appreciate that. Okay, today I'll be doing my week 3 check-in for November, and I'll be using the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom, as well as her Filofax. I do have a link to her website in the description box below. Everything else I'm using today, I'll just share with you as I use them, and everything will be linked in the description box below. Anytime I have a discount code, it is also linked in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, starting with this week's expense tracker, it looks pretty good. I see a rainbow here. I don't have a lot of yellows or blues, which are things I don't want to see. So the way I do this is I write down all of my expenses, and then I make a key, and I only do 1 page per week. So the key is the total of each category. That way at the end of the month, when I close out the month and for the where did my money go pages, I have all the information that I need. And it's crazy, but next week it will already be time to close out the month. Wow. I feel like November just flew by, you guys. Okay, so it's time to see where exactly we spent our money this week. Let's start with bills. So the first bill that came out was Netflix, and it was $15. And then we had another bill. This is for the city that we live in, and we're on budget billing, so we always pay the same amount now, which is amazing. And also, I got set up with automatic payments, so it comes out of my bank automatically. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that this is one bill I always forgot to pay because I had to literally go to their website and pay them each week, which for some reason is a big struggle. I mean, each month, which for some reason was a big struggle for me. Where everything else I have set up, like it comes out automatically. Okay, debt. We did not make any debt payments this week, but if you watched my debt snowball, I'll just show you here, this debt snowball update that I did, it included a payment of $3,244 that hasn't cleared my bank yet. So hopefully that will come out next week, but we will do that when it actually comes out. Okay, food. So the story behind this is this $99 was from my patrons, and I was so excited that I went out and I bought food right away with it instead of doing my budget first like I should have done, and then later realized we didn't have enough money to pay our bills this week. So that was the only amount of money we spent on food. We didn't buy any other food this week, and it worked out just fine because we have been stocking up slowly by slowly, and we had plenty of food to last us the week. We were just fine last week. It was okay. Okay, gas. We did not purchase any gas last week. Like I said, I realized kind of late that we were over budget, so we skipped gas. I am currently on like E, like it's like just barely before E, so I'm gonna go get gas today. I'm so excited. By the way, these budget category stickers are from my friend Cara Jo Plans. I do have a link to her Etsy shop in the description box below, as well as a coupon code for you guys. Okay, miscellaneous. This is a category I don't like to spend money in. Unless I have money set aside for this category specifically, which we didn't, I don't like to spend money. So I'm very happy to say we did not spend any money on miscellaneous this week. Yay, good job us. Okay, spending money. We did go ahead and get our normal spending money, which is $45. So that was $20 for me, $20 for David, and $5 for Logan. Okay, next category is sinking funds and debt snowball. We do this the first week of the month. So next week, when we close out the month, we'll know if we have any extra money left over to put towards sinking funds and debt snowball. That's what this category is. I just like to track it each week so that I can look back and remember, oh yeah, we didn't put anything in that category that week. It just helps me to track everything every week. Savings. I'm doing a savings challenge right now, 3 savings challenges actually. So anyways, this particular week, we did not do the savings challenge because I was freaked out by going negative in our account. Okay, so starting up here with the income. So the rollover was actually -3. Our Etsy income was actually $321. Again, I do this 1 week late, so I know exactly how much I have to work with. And our Patreon money was also exactly $99. We also got the child tax credit for $250. So altogether, that should be $667. But I will double check my math. Last week when I double checked the math, I realized that the numbers were wrong. So it helps if I double check. Okay, perfect. Okay, coming down to our bills, our Ames bill was actually $269. Now that we're on budget billing, we know that, which is awesome. We didn't have any unexpected bills this week, so altogether that was $284. So $667 minus $284 is $383. So bringing down to our variable expenses, our cash envelopes, we have $383 to work with. We know we spent that money on food. We didn't spend any money on gas. We did not spend any money on miscellaneous. I'm so proud of us, you guys. Okay, we did take out our spending money and we did not put anything aside for the savings challenge. So altogether, that was $144, making our new total $239. Okay, so coming up to sinking funds and extra debt, we're not doing it this week, but when we close out week 4, we will be doing it. So we'll get to see next week if we have any money left over to put towards sinking funds and extra debt. That will be fun. Okay, so coming down to rollover. So we were starting with $239, and we're going to roll all of that over to week 4 to help us pay for bills. So I'm just so happy to finally be back in the positive. This is really good. Let's head over to week 4 and get week 4 set up. Oh, I'm so excited to get week 4 set up. When I woke up this morning, I was like, woohoo, I get to do my budget today. I'm so excited. I'm such a dork. Okay. So rollover was $239. Etsy, how much did we make it? We had another good week, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is probably, I don't know if this is the best month ever, but it's been a really good month. Okay, so $519. So my goal is to bring home $250. So that's why I say like it's really good. So to me, that's really good. So $519 is what we made with Etsy. We'll come back to YouTube. Let's talk about savings. So for the savings challenge, we ended up saving $54 from that $519. YouTube. Okay, I don't know. I can never figure out, like they give you like a prediction, but it's never exactly, I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. So I'm going to estimate $250. So let's see altogether how much that is that we have to work with. That is $10.62, and I'll double check my math here. Yep, $10.62. Oh shoot. I also deposited this amount of money into my bank as well, so I need to include that. 3244. Okay, so 1062 plus 3244. So 4306. I know it was just a direct like deposit and withdrawal, but I want to have a account for that. Like I want to mark that I did that. So it goes in and it comes out right away. Okay. So then 3,244 went to loan number 2. The reason we had to pay it now is because we had paid it 6 months in advance, and it was time to either start making monthly payments again or do another 6 months in advance. This is money in our savings account that I had, set aside before going full-time Etsy and YouTube. We haven't needed to touch it, so I went ahead and used that money to pay 6 months in advance for loan number 2. I know it's risky because now our security blanket is gone, but also that's a huge payment. I think it's like $565, something like that we would have to come up with every month, and it's just too scary at this point in time to try and figure out how to come up with an extra $565 every month. So I went ahead and paid 6 months off in advance. I hope that makes sense, you guys. Okay, so all together, let's see how much our bills are going to be this week. $3,334. Okay, so 4,306 minus 3,334. So that leaves us with 972. Okay, coming down to our cash envelopes, which we actually are going to stuff today. So we have $972. Is this right? I don't have that much to put towards these categories. I know that. Let's see how much I actually have to put towards these categories. By the way, these gorgeous envelopes are from my friend BudgetWithIra over in the UK. He has an awesome Etsy shop. I do have a link to his shop down below, so you should check that out. So I take the take-home pay out, and then we're going to use this to fill our cash envelopes. Okay, so we started with $519 as our take-home pay. We took out $54 when we did the savings challenge. So $519 minus 54. So we should have $465 left. Let's make sure we have that much. Okay, $465 to work with. Okay. So where do we want to put this money? Well, let's start with our spending money. Okay, so, oh yes, I got new cash envelopes for my wallet as well. These are from Sweet Bunny Budgets on Etsy. Was that? I think that's her shop name on Etsy. That's her name on Instagram. Well, I will have her shop linked below. And aren't these gorgeous? So I got a new spending envelope for me, Jennifer. I got a new spending envelope for Logan. And then I got new spending envelopes for food, gas, and miscellaneous. And this is like a rose gold. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm going to give myself $20 for spending. Let's see how much I have right now. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay, that's nice. Logan gets $5. I think his is empty. Oh no, he hasn't taken his money out recently. So he now has 15 in his envelope. Okay, food. Let's see. So so there's food, gas, and then there's miscellaneous. So for gas, I don't know. My tank is on E. I think I better put aside 40 for gas because I want to fill up my whole tank. Okay. I might have some left over, which is fine because when I have leftover at the end of the month, we would just put it towards our sinking funds and our extra debt. So that's fine. Okay. Now, food and miscellaneous. How much do I want to put towards food and how much do I want to put towards miscellaneous? So this is Thanksgiving and I'm cooking and we have enough money. Guys, I'm thinking I'm going to give myself a nice cushion for food this week. I also I want to back up on meat. Like I said, like our meat was pretty much depleted last week when we didn't buy groceries. Okay, I'm going to give myself $300. Okay, I decided. I'm giving myself $300 for food. I better write this down. Okay, so for food, I'm going to give myself $300 to spend this week. And again, if I don't spend it all, it's fine because it will go over towards our sinking funds and our debt snowball. So gas, I put 40. We haven't figured out miscellaneous yet. Spending was 45 and savings was $54. So whatever we have left over will go into our miscellaneous envelope, and I'm not planning on spending that money. I'm planning on saving that money for these categories. So here's food. I'm so excited to have money for food. I think the biggest thing I've learned on this journey, this debt journey and low income journey, is like food is so important. Like in my mind, I keep hearing the phrase like food security. Food security is very important. Gas. Okay. Oh, I already did gas. So this is what we have left to put in miscellaneous. So let's see how much we're putting in miscellaneous. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Nice. So hopefully we don't spend any of that, and we have some left over from these envelopes so that we have a good amount for this. Yeah. If I can reach my goal in each category, it's 145 that I'll need for sinking funds. So I already have 100. As long as we don't touch that, and if we have anything left over, yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be good. Plus, we might get more for YouTube than I'm calculating. So, okay. So miscellaneous is 100, right? Is that right, you guys? Sorry, my ADHD is super strong today because I'm excited. When I get excited, my ADHD is worse. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yep. Okay, so let's see how much we have left after that. So 300 plus 40 plus 100 plus 45 plus 54 is $539. $539. Okay, so we had $972 minus $539. I totally forgot about this part, you guys. Yeah, we are totally going to be able to put money towards sinking funds and extra debt because I don't roll over money into the next month. We use any rollover amount at the last week to put in these categories as well. So we definitely will have money. Even if we end up spending this for some reason, we will still have $433 to use towards these categories. That is so exciting. Oh my gosh. What a crazy roller coaster of a month. Look, week 1, negative 46. Week 2, negative 3. Week 3, positive 239. And week 4, 433. And we don't need to roll it over to help pay for bills because we get our David's check the first week of December. And we get to actually use that for sinking funds and extra debt. I'm so proud of us. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel so much better, you guys. This is awesome. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye, everyone.